Welcome in pile one. So you chose the black tourmaline today. So we are going to turn this card over. And what you've chosen is the Angel of Balance. I want you to take note of this card. She is looking onto this like cantern is almost what I'm seeing. It's almost like she has this wishful look on her face, like she's wishing for balance in her life and hoping that it comes true. There's a lot of blue in here, so that could have to do with your fifth chakra, your blue chakra, your throat chakra area with blue. And then take note at the number of this card. It's a number 48. That could mean 4 plus 8 can mean you've been with somebody for 12 months, 12 years. You've been single for 12 months, 12 years, 12 weeks. Also, it could be the person that you're interested in or involved with is 48 years old. Take that for whatever resonates, but we're going to go ahead and further this reading, and we're going to ask Spirit, what do you have for pile number one for their relationships, for their relationship and love, for those that are in a relationship, or those that are looking for love, Spirit? What do you have for them with this Angel of Balance? And you could probably hear the birds chirping in the background. So the wings. Also, one of the birds is blue, so it's kind of ironic that there's a lot of blue on this card. Spirit, what would you have for pile one for their love, for love and relationships? What would you have for pile one, Spirit, for love and relationships? Okay, we have 8 of Cups. And just so you're aware, I know sometimes readers read in reverse cards. I do not read reverse cards. Everybody has their own way, and that's totally fine. Okay, got some cards coming out. So we'll go ahead and start with these cards. We have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups has to do with walking away from something. So that can go along very well with the balance. You could be experiencing imbalance in your relationship. It could be that you are giving more than you are receiving and you're thinking about walking away. And if you, oh, this is so neat. So this card, you can see a moon. This card, the 8 of Cups walking away, is the moon. And then our third card, the 2 of Swords, which means choices, clarity, figuring out which step to go next, also has a moon. So that's very much 3 moons in that. Moons can be associated with going in, using your intuition, clearing out any sort of overwhelming thoughts and feelings to make choices, to have this balance in your relationship. So some of you have either walked away from something or you're thinking about walking away, and you're really trying to make a choice between 2 different situations here. And so what Spirit is saying is, in order for you to have this balance that you're craving, you need to make this decision whether to stay or to go. And if you can see, this has an 8 in it as well. So that's significant to somebody because we see an 8 here and an 8 here. So that could be, your person could be born in the 8th month, which is August, or the 8th day, or your birthday is August on the 8th day. Take that for whatever resonates. And Spirit is saying that for this pile, it's looking as though you need to make a choice on whether to stay or walk away if you want this balance. This could also mean walking away from behaviors that have caused some dissension in your relationship. or past relationships that you're trying to heal from. But what I'm sensing from this pile is this person who chose this pile, you are really wanting clarity. You're almost turning your back on something. You're realizing you need to turn your back on something that's not serving you anymore. But you're still kind of caught up in which direction to go. What's going to be the best outcome for you? And Hierophant it has to do with a spiritual teacher possibly in your life. Somebody that you can look toward for guidance and faith. Now for some of you, you know who this person is. This person is already in your life. And Spirit is saying to seek out the guidance from that person. Again, if you look closely at this card, there is 2 keys that are crossed, okay? Just like the swords, it's the conflict. You're having a conflict of which direction to go. Yeah, so let's get more. Okay, yep. So what Spirit is saying here, King of Wands, Spirit is saying to take action. You need to take action. So take action at reaching or contacting this person that you know has solid spiritual guidance advice. Also, if you look at, okay, so the King of Wands is all about taking action, stepping out. They are, can be like an entrepreneur spirit, somebody that is talkative, outgoing, takes action in situations. Spirit is saying long enough you have sat and contemplated this walking away, and it looks like that's what's going to happen here. So this could also mean you have somebody of that characteristic coming into your life that will cause this balance for you. The King of Wands they're exciting, they're very much an action person, and that may help balance you out because you have been this person that's kind of seeking clarity. So pay attention to somebody coming in your life, or if somebody comes to mind right now that you know of that can bring this guidance to you. So we're gonna get a couple more for this one. This is gonna bring you balance though. You're gonna receive balance with all this up in arms clarity, not knowing clarity. Okay, I pulled the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is community, joining together. On the flip side, 3 of Cups can also mean a third party, but for this situation, I do believe that it's more of seeking balance and reaching out to those that you're familiar with, your friends, your community. You know, this person, this King of Wands influence could also connect you with other people in the community and get you out of that mindset of conflict that you're currently in. So we're going to get, hopefully you can see all these cards. A couple of the angel romance cards here. Spirit, what is the outcome for pile number 1 for their love and romance in this situation? What is the outcome for pile number 1 for love and relationships in this situation, Spirit? Okay. Yep. And that goes along the lines with walking away. It does say separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Let's get one more. And so sometimes that's hard to digest, especially if you're, this is love or connection, or if you're not ready to hear that. But ultimately, separation can sometimes lead to, I just want to see actually with this, if there's a possibility of reconciliation in this romance, Spirit. Is there a possibility after the separation that there's reconciliation in this romance? Okay. So this says free yourself. Well, right now, it says free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Spirit is saying loud and clear, this is your time. It's time to take control of your life. Because this person that you may be interested in or have been in a relationship in has really been taking a toll on you. And if you see like closely at this separation one, she's like reaching back to him, like she's needing him, but it's not, he's just kind of looking down on her and holding her hand, but he's also putting his hand on his heart, like, I can't really give this to you right now, I can't give you what you need. And if you see this unicorn, it's in a gate, it's in a circular gate, so it's just going around in circles, 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 just a vicious cycle, and you're not going anywhere. So what this is telling me is this person right now is not ready to commit to this. And in order for you to find that balance again that you crave, ultimately you'll need a time of separation in this. And it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. I want to leave it with that because that can be scary if you're not ready to hear that. But ultimately, even if it is painful in the beginning, and I don't diminish emotional pain, I do not diminish that. It can be pretty awful to go through emotional pain. But in the end, you're gonna feel freer yourself and you'll be more healthy in order to find that balance in your life. So I want to end this reading with, you will be okay. You are going to be okay. Spirit will be with you. I thank you for coming in, Pile 1, and I'll see you in the next reading for Pile 2.